hope that you're doing fine with your After Effects kinetic typography assignment. Just to remind you guys, that's due 11:59 p.m. on Monday. So that gives you plenty of time to complete it. If you're struggling with something, let me know, and we can set up a one-on-one time. I have all of Thursday available pretty much. Friday is unfortunately taken this week for another class, but I have all of Thursday to meet with you guys to one-on-one with anything. So a lot of you, what I suggest this more than anything, you need to plot out your movements beforehand. If you don't know what you want to have happen on your screen, you're going to feel very, very overwhelmed by After Effects and kind of like the unlimited possibilities of the program. So you just need to map out on your storyboards. Text is flying in from the left, text is suddenly appearing, text is rotating out, text is appearing letter by letter, that sort of stuff. Okay, so if you were a director in a movie, you wouldn't start filming the movie until you had a script, and then you storyboarded that script so you knew exactly what you were shooting. Okay. So that's exactly what it is in After Effects. You need to know what you want to do first before you can proceed. Otherwise, you're going to be treading water a little bit. So I wanted to show you guys how you can kind of narrow down what is a possibility in After Effects. And that's by using the preview for the presets. I want to explain something for the presets. I expect you guys to do majority of your animation by hand because a majority of your animation should just be very simple animation. If you want to use a preset, you can absolutely use a preset if it is something extra above and beyond your regular animation. So if you want to make something sparkle or whatever, and that goes beyond the scope of a basic animation, and you've already done like 80% of your project by hand, then yeah, you can use a preset because it's just extra. But you guys will be turning in your After Effects files to me, and I will open them up so I can tell when a preset has been applied and when it's been keyed by hand. So just keep that in mind. If you're planning on using presets for this whole thing, you'll get points taken off. But anyway, under the effects and presets panel, you can preview all these effects because otherwise it's really hard to know what all of these things mean. So you can open up the text and you can open up the animations and stuff like that, and you won't necessarily know what's going on. So for like animate in and out, you can kind of guess, but you won't visually know what that means. Unless you see this little hamburger column on the right hand side, if you click on that, you can click on Browse Presets, and it's going to open up the program Adobe Bridge. You need to have Adobe Bridge installed in order for this to work. Adobe Bridge is free with the Creative Cloud, so if you don't have it installed, you can install it, no problem. But here, if I go into the text panel, I can open up all of these, and I can get a little preview of what can happen in After Effects. I can get a preview of like, oh, okay, these words are coming in like this, and what these different presets do. So it also gives you a little bit of a understanding of, okay, animating in, animating out. So a lot of these you can do by hand. Something like that, I'm not expecting you to do an animation like that. You could use a preset if it was something above and beyond. But just to reiterate, I want you guys to do, majority of this by hand. And then if you have anything random that you want to end with, you can apply a preset, okay? But this also previews what everything does, so you can see what is possible. You know, what is doable and what is not in After Effects.